What's up, everybody? Hey, again, it's another episode of your boy Ignite with J Dynomite and my host, Shout, a.k.a. 420 Deliveries, man. And we got a Ignited podcast for y'all again tonight who we going to set on fire. We got my man, Luie Rackz right here. You know what I'm saying, in the building. And we also got the most beautiful, I call her sweet and sour chicken in H-Time, Miss, tell them who you.
I'm Ling Ling.
Ling Ling.
You've been by.
Yeah. I just cringe when I say Ling Ling because, you know, I'm usually saying Ling Ling making fun of the nail shop people, but this Ling Ling right here is totally different.
I don't know.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, we got some excited conversation to have with these two people right here, some H-Time legends, whatever. So, you know, we're going to jump into it. And, of course, Shout. So,
Already.
hey, how y'all doing? Y'all good today? You good? Yeah. Yeah. You excited? Yeah, I'm excited, too. It's been a crazy week. They got a lot of crazy things out here in the news. People get killed, politics, music, and everything. But, you know, first, like I always like to ask my co-host, Shout, man, how your week was?
Bro, be honest with you, my week been up and down, man, up and down. You know,
I bet it is. Yeah, it's up and down.
I think for me, this week showed me that, you know, you got to still keep a positive outlook.
You got to. Yeah, you got to.
How about you, bro?
Same thing, man. Most of the time, you know, of course, with the most obvious, man, of course, of death, my old man passing. But you know, I appreciate it. It's cool, man. It's one of those battles where you know, when you're dealing with cancer, you already know most likely the inevitable is there, especially when they present you with, you know, it's nothing they can do or whatever. But it's been good, man. I've been having a lot of positive people around me. A lot of support, you know, support. Sometimes you have support where you be like, I wasn't expecting it from you, but it's good. It's up and up. But man, my kids, it's my kids. Y'all got kids?
Yeah.
Man, you got to
Yeah, I just got one. Hallelujah.
You just?
Hallelujah.
Oh yeah. So you got what? You got a little bling bling. I see your grill.
And
You got a little bling bling, son. Yeah.
I got a little
My
son.
kids is what makes my week terrible. They just. It's almost like I'm a dad that started over. I got a soon to be 18-year-old, then I got a 4-year-old, and man, it's almost like it feel like I'm starting this all over again new. Like I thought I was like, dang, I got it packed down. I was 17 years in, and then when I had her, oh my God,
Oh.
and it's girls. I thought I was a girl dad, but nah.
And y'all, that's me too. Like,
Is it she? Yeah.
That's what y'all get.
Exactly. That's how I feel.
That's what y'all get.
like God gives cute little daughters.
Yeah, of course, man. It's like that's the thing. It's that anchor that humbles you. So, like I said, man, having a daughter, cause I got two little ones that came after my 18-year-old, and
Three.
yeah, I have two girls and a boy. My boy is the oldest, and then of course my wife, she has her kids, but again they are older,
Yeah.
so it's just the two little ones. Man, it's a mess.
I'm gonna leave you with all of them girls.
Yeah, I know. And to check it out, my wife has mostly girls too. So ultimately, it's just only two boys out of
Like Brady Bunch.
5 girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a challenge. Then it's my wife does.
Household.
Yeah. Well, at one point we was, but then like 3 of them grown. They grown. They moved out. But
Hallelujah.
matter of fact, yeah, it's like they couldn't wait. Soon as don't come on.
Oh my God.
Why you put me on the spot like that? Yeah, cause so having a daughter is foreign to me because, like, prime example, Ling Ling, you have a son.
Yes.
How is your female versus male, mom versus son chemistry? Is it, you know?
Oh, that's true. I'm kind of like the homie, but I'm not the homie. I just put him on game to a lot of stuff. So
Yeah.
he could be prepared.
How old is he again?
He is, drum roll, 16. That nigga need a job.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. See, and that's about right. Cause him being that age, you have to start. In my opinion, because I know old school people don't say this, but in my opinion, you have to start kind of being a friend to him because, like, I have noticed my wife went through this, and a lot of other people I seen went through this, where their parents would go by that rule: I ain't your friend, I ain't gonna blah blah blah. But me personally, I realize you can be both. You can be a friend and be a parent. If you teach your kids to recognize those two different personalities, they will recognize it. They'll know, like, all right, dad, this is dad right now. This ain't because my son's like that.
I mean, I think it's hard, you know what I'm saying? It depends on the personality. Like for me, it's hard for me because I'm a military person. You know,
Oh,
Yeah.
mean and
it's
strict.
like I'm not trying to be mean. You know,
It's just embedded in.
it's just embedded in me now based off like, hey, nah, if you the bed need to be made.
Yeah.
Get up and clean up.
12:30 in the morning.
Trash out.
Yeah, as soon as you go ahead and leave, like that's to me, like that's one thing the military hit me with is almost like that's your only job.
Yeah.
Like so
Just to be clean
it's
and neat.
clean, neat, and have
And take the dang on dog outside.
you know what I'm saying? Then you got dog or you got the trash. You know what I'm saying? But it's like that's where it's almost like I'm not your friend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't stoop down. I can chill with you and joke with you, but
Yeah.
then it's almost like I can only do that either.
To an extent. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you did all what you need to do, no, we can kick it. If you fucking up in school or you're not really taking care of business, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You kind of almost feel like I can't go ahead and be like, hey man, how you doing today? I can tell you how you doing today, but I'm not about to go ahead and like and joke
Yeah.
with you. You know what I'm saying? That's my problem. That as a parent, I need to go ahead and at least change that atmosphere.
So you think you kind of need to change it?
Yeah. Because I know I'm hard on my don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then when it comes into the stepkids, I hate to say it, it's like, I don't want no slack. Cause I'm like, you boys.
Yeah. Nah, see, that makes sense. Cause like what you saying is cause you got boys and see mine, I'm kind of struggling with that the same way because I have girls. So I end up becoming.
Feel sorry for y'all.
Yeah. And no. And what you saying is like, I don't want to say I'm in the midst of it right now. I'm in the midst of the outcome of them. Cause like I say, they have babies. So it's like, it's that point where, you know, and like I say, it's not criticizing them. It's just, I always try to explain to them, why rush to be an adult when you don't have to be?
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
Like me, I didn't have my son till I was 25. And sometimes I still feel like that was too early. But at the same time, it's like, I kind of knew I wanted to still be, you know, act young and be myself after high school. I didn't have no college plans, but I knew like I don't want to deal with kids right now. So, but yeah, but you know, my mom my mom was a friend and a parent, and she showed me that you can do both because I had no I just didn't have no reason to be nothing rebellious. I ain't had no reason to be crazy.
Don't need to sneak around. And
I mean,
that.
there's not a guidebook to being a parent or to being what do you mean to being somebody's child?
Yeah, guardian. Oh yeah, child. Yeah,
say to being somebody's son. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But how Short was talking about how he feels he needs to be a little bit more lenient in that.
Yeah.
And I give it to him, understand his point of view, but at the same time, you're not trying to raise any weak men.
Yeah.
And
Amen.
weak-minded women. Me growing up as a son, what I failed to realize, and it took me a while to realize that shit, because I'm not a good person that I'm not good at taking orders, my nigga.
Yeah.
You got to tell me why.
There it goes.
And telling you to tell me why, not to defy you, for my mind could work more efficiently, and I could understand why you telling me that.
Yeah.
I'm not the person you're gonna be like, yeah, nigga, do this, do that. I'm be like, oh yes, sir. Like take it for face value. I'm gonna be like, okay, why? Break it down to me.
That's right.
I can understand that, but sometimes as a parent, you'd be like, no, you're not gonna speak back to me. You're gonna say what I say, and this and that. And that's where you fail as a parent, because that's how you create sneaky ass children.
Yeah.
And them hiding stuff from you and not having that sense of trust and to tell you what's going on, to be like, hey, this is happening to me or whatever. I mean, because me having a mom like that, bro, I grew up with basically like a correctional officer, PO at my crib.
Yeah.
I'm to the crib. She'd be like, let me smell your breath. I know you be smoking that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, wasn't that? What's this? And what? Like, what the hell? Who you talking to? Like, that was mama.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Just growing up.
Micromanaging.
Yeah, I had that fear. I mean, because we grew up in the hood, bro, real bad, gangs infested, drugs everywhere, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I stay as a very high murder rate, bro.
Nah, yeah, I know.
To say that too, like, you know, that's something that we have not touched on. It's almost like, well, what like what areas does everybody come from? You know what I mean? So,
what area you from?
yeah. Go, Ling Ling.
That was me. But I really don't like to disclose where I came from like this. But I came from a rowdy place. But when we moved to Houston,
Gotcha.
I found myself wanting my son to be more of a child than an young adult, because I still do all the cleaning and the cooking and stuff like that, and showing him what a woman is supposed to do around the house.
Yeah.
And I do hustle very hard. I work almost every job there is in the book, from construction to entertainment.
Damn.
To nursing to just everything. I'm a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying?
You on the corner store, dude.
No, but I could.
Okay. I feel
And,
it's stereotype and scar. Yeah, but I feel you. It was a joke.
I just show him that, hey, a woman can do anything.
Yeah.
What side of Houston you stand on?
Oh, the Southwest.
Hey, we.
So, is it safe to ask you, what was the rough place before Houston?
Not on here.
Nah, okay. I
got up with the nerve with a little belief later.
Yeah. Yeah. What about you, Lou? What's up?
Well, my stomping grounds is the east side, you know what I'm saying? But I southeast? No, on the east side. But I grew up in the Southwest in Mo City.
Yeah.
And in the Southeast.
What's considered the east side of Houston? I know, and I've been
And I stay in Federal.
But Mexican.
Okay, I say okay. Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah.
Close to Channel View, but I mean
that's where I'm at now. Like not too far from Humble, but not too far from Fifth Ward. Like
we like right in between.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah, I mean, because right there I could catch I-10 Fifth Ward downtown.
Yeah.
Or I
you
catch
can
the
go Beltway and go. Yeah, that's where I'm going towards Humble and the Beltway. Yes. What about you, Short?
Man, I'm Southwest.
But see. And that's the crazy thing about Houston, and this is me coming. I'm from South Park, dead end.
Yeah.
But so me coming from there, when you say Southwest, see, we break Southwest into two areas.
Correct.
And we got, I call it zero Southwest.
Yeah. And then you got
the other Southwest by Spice Lane.
Oh, there you go. That's me. I'm more about like the,
Hastings and
you know what I'm saying?
all Sonat.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
I need to get out more often.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, take a little kilo.
Michigan and that.
Yeah, there you go. So when to me, I always have to go ahead and separate because that always is a problem.
Yeah.
Like you closer to the Home Clark area?
No. Towards the highway. You know what I'm saying?
That's
this side. Yeah. It's crazy, bro, because where I grew up in Arcola.
Yeah.
Right there in Highway 6 and Tijuana, Fresno.
Yeah, I know what that's at.
Yeah. Then that Highway 6 will still take you all the way.
Yeah. It runs, Highway 6 runs straight.
I need to get out more often.
You don't know those areas?
I be in the house.
Yeah.
Where it's safe.
But that's how I am. And see, it's the same thing with South Park.
Home.
Some people be relating South Park certain areas of like if you ask certain people what's South Park, they'll think like, you know what Worthing is? They'll call that South Park. But we from there don't consider that South Park. You know, South Park for us ran when MLK didn't even go all the way through.
And I mean, they do the same thing when I say it before
MLK was more, it was South Park.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, they don't know. Yeah,
they don't know they
I'm changed, bro.
Yeah, I mean that's why I step out the porch, bro. South Park, Timmy Chan's parking lot. I hate it when that.
Oh, I ate Timmy Chan's before.
You ate it before?
I ate it.
Lily, how long you been in Houston?
I've been in Houston for 5 years.
Oh,
yeah, you're Stony and nothing.
Nah, but you still fresh. Oh,
yeah, I'm fresh.
Oh, let me ask you this: where you from? You from up north, east? I'm thinking at it. Maybe yeah. No, I feel you, Lillian. I believe you alone. I keep picking at where you from, but tell us about what you do in Houston though. Like, what's your daily activity in Houston? What you got going on?
Well, I am a true entertainer.
Mm-hmm.
I do choreography. I'm a burlesque dancer.
You do some dancing?
Yes. I am an actress. Just like Las Vegas style dancing, choreography.
I know you're talking about, yeah.
Okay, a little strip cheating without the actual stripping going on.
Yeah.
And I'm in a couple of movies, and I'm actually just landed a lead role in a movie called One Night Stand.
Okay.
Yeah. So check me out. And I have my music blasting right now on all platforms.
Yeah.
Okay, hurry up and buy.
Your music, the soundtrack of the movie, or no? Your music soundtrack.
No,
I need to do a collab. We need to do a mic drop.
Two
We need to
gang-
collab with Ling Ling and the mic drop.
Okay, if you like, you hurry up and buy.
I probably buy. I let my wife know my purchases, but I buy. Baby, it's okay. I can. Okay, I'm white.
Okay.
Yeah, then I swipe.
As long as it's consensual.
Yeah.
And don't happy ending.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. But nah, that's dope. So you in a few movies. Is it like these are new projects, or these projects are
New projects. I got 2 movies that just released, and I'm working on one now. So I am the lead role. Like
okay?
I'm killing it.
Yeah.
One take.
I know.
Only type chick. You feel me? The cameraless.
I like Ling Ling. When I first saw your video and I saw her, it's like I looked at you and I was like, damn, you know it. And then I in my life laughing. I say, damn, she's like some seasoned. She's like some seasoned chicken. Like you're
Season white.
Both Asian people ain't as animated, so I'm like, yeah. See, Whole Foods, Soul Food.
Wait,
I'm ghetto as
bad. Like Ling Ling, even before when I first met you, and at first I didn't understand the hurry up and bop because like it's that what movie from?
Oh, I mean, I know I'm a movie buff.
We see it. Don't be a minute.
Yeah, and then originally come from Minister Society. Yeah, rushing them like
Harry back.
So to me, it's almost like that's intelligent to still go ahead and play with the demographic.
Yeah,
Demographic.
And I like and stereotypes. Yeah, and it's cool because it's almost like you brought back alive something from the past.
That's right.
You know, people hear that and they like, I remember that movie. Like you alone could trend that where all of a sudden that movie will get start streaming and Wayne and brothers have
everybody love it.
Yeah,
They be like, oh, I know that movie.
Cause your nationality is what?
I'm black and Korean. And
I would think you say see. So you not. So you Korean. So you one of us. It's just like we're.
I was made in Korea.
That's your origin.
I'm made in Korea.
No, it don't matter. But what I'm saying is, I
black.
Is you Spanish or you?
He black.
I'm mixed.
See, you mix
a little bit of everything.
See what I'm saying? You one of us then.
Rackz is black.
Like that. You being Korean and black. That's it's almost like it's always that mixture.
Yeah, but I identify as a black woman.
You don't catch Japanese and black too.
Yeah.
So.
No, y'all. Even with that, it's almost like that's always a joke for black men.
Yeah, exactly.
So it was like, ooh, because we'll be gonna be hard. We go, Asian black baby.
What's funny, bro? How you just brought that up? Like I always had an idea. Remember the Dave Chappelle skit when they did the draft?
Yeah,
we should do a draft.
Oh yeah, that'll be dope. Yeah,
do a dope ass skit. We'll do a draft. You know what I'm saying?
Pull you on over to the side because
like we claim legally.
Yeah.
The black delegation.
Exactly, because it's crazy. You
and that to yourself, Rackz.
Yeah, I know. He's a brother.
Hey, so who's the black? Your dad or mom?
My dad is black.
Oh yeah, so that's why it's so strong in you to. You know, your dad. If you have a dad at home.
1% black.
Yeah.
Black.
That's it. Yeah, that's just
a lot of comedians. Same thing. A lot of comedians have Korean wives, Filipino wives. So that's why white ones
barely.
Them.
Umar to be tripping.
Yeah, Dr. Umar.
Barely.
But like Eddie Griffin, Dave Chappelle, Tony Roberts, they wives.
Yep.
Filipino, Korean. So you know what I'm saying? So
he don't. Oh, never mind.
So Luie. What you in Houston? What you got going on? What's moving you around Houston every day?
Man, literally Joseph. For real. I mean, I'm fortunate to have a great brother.
Great friend.
Yeah,
great brother.
He's in my eyes. But man, I wear many hats, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been blessed, with talent by the Most High.
Yeah.
So,
not to cut you off, Lou, but like let the people know to that because a lot of people don't know that you're blind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, even when we start the show,
Yeah.
a lot of people do not know, because even when I met you,
Yeah.
I'm saying,
The confidence, man.
yeah, it's the confidence, the swag, the
Thank
you know what I mean?
you.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, handsome, y'all.
Apology, because the first time I met you, I say he's faking. He ain't.
I want to say, I would go.
If I get $1 for every time I hear that shit, I wouldn't have to rap no more.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to put.
I look like Janet Jackson.
Yeah. I wanted to go by Lou and just drop a few dollars and be like, he picked this shit up.
Man, you know what's funny, bro?
What?
After the show on the 15th, right? Remember the show that I got off the stage and Joseph got me, was like, hey, somebody wants to meet you. So I went to the back, you know what I mean? And the people didn't know I spoke Spanish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they tripped out. So as soon as I went over there, I introduced myself and they put money in my pocket. I'm like, bro, did this nigga Joseph just pimp me out or something? Like, what's going on here? Like, I hope this lady's not expecting a lap dance or something, fam.
I'll meet you.
The certain thing.
You know, like, bro, I appreciate that. You was like, nah, like, I really give it up to you because the way you was up there interacting on stage, you was definitely your element. You know,
Yeah.
You was doing your thing and you killed it. You know what I mean? And I'm like,
You do.
you know, I mean, this is what I love to do.
Yeah.
It's always been my passion. And like you said, I lost my vision 5 years ago around this time.
Oh, okay.
So it's my 5-year anniversary of losing my vision.
Hey, man. All right, shut up.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
but I mean, one thing that did it for me, bro, is definitely having self accountability and not having that victim mentality.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
That I mean, yeah, shit happens, bro. But there's people out there that's doing way
worse. Yeah, there's always someone doing better.
At the end of the day, we all have another 24 to keep going. You know what I'm saying? And definitely when I was in that coma and I was battling with myself, I told myself, look, bro, whatever you decide to do, you know what I'm saying, just do that shit till the wheels fall off. And I made a promise to myself and to the Most High that if He gave me the ability to get up, that I was gonna just go ham. Like I was gonna stop procrastinating. I was gonna stop bullshitting. Like everything that I wanted to do would have ended in that moment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody would have heard the music. Nope, like nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes we be like, oh, we could just keep procrastinating. We have time. You have time, bro. You really never know how much time we got. We could get up right now, and God forbid we get an accident and we'll never see one of us again.
Yeah.
I'm fucked up.
That's what it comes. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard somebody say the realest shit. You have the same 24 hours that Michael Jackson did, and you still decided not to do shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you want to sit here and bitch and moan and complain. And my nigga, it's really up to you. If you change the perspective you have in life, everything will brighten up and the universe will align to you. Everybody is such pussy and motherfucking scared to stand on 10 toes when they nuts in their motherfucking hand.
Yeah.
If you had just the slightest of savagery, you would dominate on these pussy.
Yeah.
Because I'm literally living proof of that shit. I'm running circles around all these motherfuckers, bro. And they can figure out how the fuck I do this shit.
I can't figure it out either, Lou.
You know,
and out in the zero before you came,
bro. I'm
messing with you. Yeah.
I went to Burden Tier 1.
Yeah.
I literally seen that man in the corner store every other day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like bro, to me was like, I mean, I don't want to sound blasphemous, but that was like my Jesus Christ. That was my
Nah, I know. I got a cousin that was the same way, bro. You know, just Ro taught him a lot. I just be messing with him. Ro something else. Don't need no friends. Don't need no boys. Don't need no.
I mean, that and I don't know if it's like spirituality.
Yeah.
But I learned, like, after I lost my vision, I got really really in line with numerology.
I get what you're saying.
I found
I'm number 8.
Yeah, she's an 8, and I'm a 7.
9, and it's crazy. That's my birthday.
So I found out that my number is the number of knowledge and basically honor. See what I'm saying?
I got you. Yeah.
So it's like, so I was like, no wonder I'm always deep. Every time I'm around somebody, I tend to be the smartest person in the room.
Yeah.
Which is annoying. Well, And when I'm around people, bro, my frequency and the way I resonate, it exposes everything around.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So if you bullshitting,
yeah.
Real recognize real and fake.
Yeah, and it's a few signs like that. It's a few signs where sometimes sometimes like what you just said, when you educate yourself on that, before you educate yourself on that, it feels like, damn, am I bringing bad energy to the room? But you'd be like, nah,
You the light.
you know, I'm weeding it out. Yeah, you weeding it out.
And to be like, why these people acting like that? Told me you can't figure it out. Like my whole life, bro, I was the black sheep, the scapegoat.
We the goat.
Yeah,
we the goats now, y'all. We the goat. My energy, people gravitate to my light.
Yeah.
And I will make people
because you animated.
Weird.
Yeah, you animated. People, I always see, and it's the same thing with other things. Like I used to tell people that, you notice, like if a person go to the gym and work out, people flock to them. If you're an athlete, people flock to you. It's like your animation. Yeah, people like that energy because people flock to energy. It's just like any like bugs to like fire and flame.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So you know,
it feeds each other.
Yeah,
yang, it goes up against each other, but. That's the thing. That's the reason I love numerology, because, like you said,
Pisces rule.
We can't see energy.
Nah.
So if you
just feel it. Yeah, understand it. You start.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah.
And the more you grow, the more they fade away.
Yeah, that's true.
What's your birth sign, Ling Ling?
I'm a Pisces.
Oh, you the fish? Is the Pisces the fish?
I'm a mermaid.
See, that's why you baby. You a swimmer. No matter what, you just swimming. Yeah.
Water.
You swimming. What's you?
I'm a Libra, man.
Oh, they think they can balance everything.
This is why we can't never get in contact with Shark. I got a cousin that's a Libra. Bro, I text, let's say I text him 20 times out the year, he replied 3.
Okay, I'm gonna let you in on the secret about Libra.
Yeah.
The secret about Libras is, yes, they keep balance.
Yeah.
But only balance that makes sense to them.
Exactly.
Necessarily to you.
Yeah. That's just how it is.
Message.
Yeah. And like I say, and I don't even think it's a militant thing, Shark. It's just Libras that y'all are wired a certain way where it's like y'all kind of born with that OCD or just neatness. Because my cousin and my wife friend like that, it's almost like it makes sense to them, but it has everyone else looking like, what? Yeah, like, it's not strange, but...
But it all depends. Like, you were born in the 9th, right, Short?
No, the 18th.
The 18th?
18th what?
So,
October 18th, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Like the second phase of...
Yeah, the second one, yeah.
There's 3 quarters. There's the first, where he's at, and then at the end.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then... it all depends. Like he's born in the 18th, right?
Yeah.
In 18, 1 + 8 is 9.
Mm-hmm.
So 9 energy, that's completion, and that's what the Masons call the chaos before the order.
He's right.
Like if you look at it right right now, 2025, 2 + 2 is 4, + 5 is 9.
Mm-hmm.
So every 9 year, there's always a reset.
Yeah.
Back in 2001.
Yeah.
The Afghanistan.
Yeah.
In 1989, the Berlin Wall fell. After that, nothing was ever the same again.
Yeah.
I mean, look at now. I mean, look at Trump and shit. And then right now, they're trying to move into the crypto shit. After that, everything's going to be a major reset. Uranus is going into Gemini for like 7
years. Oh, well, yeah, all that stuff.
And whatever you do to me, baby, it's going to come back to you.
Lily Day is coming back, Lily. Yeah.
My karmic number.
Yeah. She's the number 8.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's cycles. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
whatever you do, honey, come back.
Nah, you right. I read that stuff a lot or whatever. And like what you were saying about the 9s, a lot of people don't understand that it works like that in the numerals. It can be 3s, 6s, any type of digit that adds up to that number. It's like you're still getting that energy based on that.
I made it to triple 9s before, and I read it and it was completion numbers, but then I let certain people come around me. Then I started all the way back down to 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3.
Yeah, because they tainted your energy.
So now I have to start all over again.
Yeah.
So now I'm working on that.
A lot of 9s tend to have a lot of chaotic energy.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? And like she said, there's a number of completion, but there's also the number of renewal.
And I was just for to say that it's like 9s tear down and rebuild.
Yeah.
Everybody
are basically strong manifestors. Like whatever, if you're a 9, Oh, if you would have chilled around surgeons, you would have been a surgeon.
Yeah.
If you would have chilled around lawyers, you would have been a lawyer.
Yeah.
That's the thing about the
They adapt.
Because I chilled around the drug dealer.
I mean, it's
I
Start hanging around you.
I sit around her.
I'm just saying, hanging around this drug dealer right
people around start rambling.
No, this damn thug and this rapper right here. And then we got this dancer.
Yeah, I do it all.
But nah, it's that stuff means something. Because
I'm a
it's
true
about
entertainer.
24 last year. Look at all that stuff I was going through in the thing. Like he said, it's like all of that happened, and then like right now, everything's slowly going back up. And I'm like, this is weird, but it just happens. So
You gotta pay attention to the number.
The universe does that every 12 years to humble motherfuckers. Like, look at right now. A lot of people go by the Gregorian calendar or the Greek zodiac, right?
Mm-hmm.
But one thing that I've discovered that's way more accurate on the money is the Chinese zodiac.
yeah,
Okay, let me pull you an example.
Oh Lord.
I can use
Ethan
$2.
Buzz is a pig, right?
Mhm.
Okay. A couple years ago, it was the pig year, 2021.
Yeah,
This motherfucker was up. You know?
yeah, I remember that.
A lot of people don't know
Everything.
This
Stock was up.
motherfucker took a loss.
Yeah.
A major loss.
Yeah, because he's not the richest no.
Okay, check this out. What's this year? It's 2025, which is the snake year.
Chinese had
Okay,
the New Year,
the snake and the
year.
pig are enemy year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So one is gonna be up, one is down.
Yeah, not only that, okay, 2 months before the snake year started, he took that loss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they quiet about that shit. But hey, that shit doesn't lie. The energy is there.
Mhm.
See what I'm saying? But the universe does that every 12 years to humble motherfuckers
Yeah.
now.
He got rockets for a couple rockets blew up.
Oh yeah.
Saw that? Yeah, a couple rockets blew up. So it's like it's not even up. It's not up for him right now. They getting look at all he getting in the political thing. Death threats. You Hitler. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
how y'all voting with the political thing? Like y'all Democrat, Republic, or y'all stayed out like I did? I skipped this draft.
I ain't gonna lie, I voted for,
You voted for the tangerine?
I voted for, Big T.
You got it?
Yeah.
Big T?
Big T.
Big T.
He said, thank you, Ling Ling, for voting for me. And I was like, yes, sir, hurry up and buy it.
Would be an also say Ling Ling.
Yeah.
It was the Chinese flu. It wasn't Korean. So say a thing. It wasn't Korean, but hey, we got room for you here.
Thank you.
Deport you.
I told him, I was like, I belong here. I was born here.
Yeah. She say, I'm born here. Yeah. Your daddy's Shaft, so you ain't got to worry about nothing. You feel?
Bang, bang.
You and your dad was close.
Yes.
He was
very
close.
close.
Yeah. See, man, there be them things where I be like, it's cliche, but I be like, it's always that. It's just always positive hearing that when dad is close with daughter, because you don't hear that often. Like my wife, dad got murdered when she was 6.
Wow.
Yeah, he got sentenced to death. It was one of those crime he didn't commit situation. But it shows with a lot of our relationship how him not being there.
Oh yeah.
Like certain things I do, calls I make, she don't understand it. She just have to trust that, and I ask her, like sometimes I gotta show her, like, look, that's your best interest, you good. And then that's when she, it be up and up. But nah, that's dope. Man, it's crazy times.
Nah, but I mean that's very important. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people overlook that. Especially me growing up, I was one of the only kids at school when people came to my crib, like friends.
Yeah.
They would trip out because they came from single parent household.
Yeah.
And very, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, I mean, that just goes to show you how the importance of a positive male role model and a woman, a young real life.
Yeah.
That's gonna show her the template of the man that she needs to look for in a husband.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why we have a lot of broken homes, because they never knew what
they don't know
a real man's supposed to be.
Yeah, they don't have the family model.
They're looking for that in these men, and that's what's fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of those men were never taught how to be men because they have no, you know what I mean?
Neither. Yeah. So Ling Ling, you right. I'm sorry, niggas. Like most of them ain't shit.
Yeah, I mean, but that's just the generation that we have, bro.
Yeah,
but
it is.
Like I said, that's when accountability kicks in and self-responsibility, because I know a lot of those men that grew up with no father, and they're the greatest father you ever seen.
Yeah.
Because they didn't want to repeat that shit.
Yeah, and see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's why I be telling people sometimes it is two sides to it. You got people that
I didn't have a father, so I'm gonna be ain't shit. But you got some people that say I'm not gonna be what I had to go through. That's how my wife moved with her daughter. She do everything for them that sometimes I be like, why you doing that? But then I remember you just giving them things that you didn't have.
Not only that, the powerful thing in that is she's breaking generational curses, and she doesn't even realize that.
I get that, but the only thing I hate about that is almost like you might try to break the generational thing, but we also got to remember these times are not those times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I think that's the reason why I have to go ahead and tell my mate, you know what I mean? Like, hey, I know you want to give the best for your children, but then make sure you remember you didn't have to go ahead and grow up like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, you had to grow up like that, but you don't have to, you know, I get the fact of giving them the best.
Yeah.
Of the best, but then on top of that, like, they're not gonna struggle like you did.
Nah, they're not. Not only
But
that,
the
bro.
thing you have to do is heal first. You have to heal them traumas first before you even, so you won't pass that on to the next.
Yeah, because that's another topic, generational.
Girl, you have to heal. You have to make amends. You have to, man, I did all of that before and I feel so great.
After healing,
After healing.
letting it go.
And I think one topic that never gets questioned or answered is that it's good that you want to give your kids everything. That's beautiful. That's what we work hard for. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we take all these chances that we do. You know what I mean? But the thing, go ahead. You gotta teach your kid the value of that money don't grow on trees. Yeah, daddy gotta go put this work in for you to get them J's. For you to sit there and watch Netflix all motherfucking day, nigga.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing that I thank my parents, bro, about me being an older kid. I mean, it robbed me of my childhood.
Yeah.
But I'm grateful for it, bro, because me growing up, I had hella responsibilities being the oldest. You know what I'm saying? So both of my parents worked. My dad had a full-time construction business, contractor. And then at the time, my mom was managing a furniture store. And then after that, she opened one, right? So whenever I get home from school, I'll get off of middle school, and I have to go away from my little brother and my two little sisters from the bus, right? Yeah. And then me and my other brother Michael went to middle school together that time, so I had to take all of them home, make sure they did their homework, make sure I fed them and everything. So by the time my dad and mom got home, everything was taken care of. Bro, there was many motherfucking times that these assholes would not listen to me, and we'll go out and get into all types of shit. See what I'm saying? And my parents, like, you know what I mean? Like, don't tell mom, you know, shit like that. But like I said, having all those experiences taught me responsibility, taught me the value of a dollar, taught me not to ask for shit because they don't got it. Yeah. So that made me a savage. See what I'm saying? Because I'm a type of person, I'm so loyal. So if I ask you for something, you tell me no, that breaks my little heart. See what I'm saying? Yeah. And I learned that, you know what I'm saying? So that made me a savage, bro. As I was 9 years old, I started messing with a blade and cutting my hair. By the time I was 12, 15, I was raw, working at a barbershop.
Yeah, that's something I was trying to go ahead and get into. You know what I mean? Start to be a barber? Nah, when he cut hair, you know, at a barbershop. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about. Yeah, I tried to. I didn't reach nobody here. Nah, man. You gotta go down put the chair down, baby. Chair down. You know, leave your head this way. You know, take me up, man.
Like, bro, I remember I was like 14, going into freshman year. Bro, I had all the Jordans, all the Forces, and I had so much shoes. I started selling shoes. Damn. You know, so before I started, like, you know, and before that, I was already selling my little herb, you know what I mean? Yeah. But, I mean, I did all of that, bro. And shit, most of the money I made, bro, I helped my parents pay bills because there was a time, like, after, like, 2008, everything dropped down. Even before that, bro, we went from having 2 furniture stores, my dad business booming, and then all of a sudden, he took a loss. Yeah, we had to close it down. Yeah. We lost our crib. We ended up staying at my uncle's house for like a year and a half, bro. In a little ass room, all 7 of us. Yeah. Putting up with my aunt's bullshit. Yeah. Like,
people say you can come, but they start complaining.
It's like that thing. So after the 3rd day, the body starts stinking. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, being able to be in my own shit, my own element and everything, and then having everything taken from you don't understand as a kid why it's happening to you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that just woke up.
It ignited you, bro.
See what I'm saying?
That's why we on J Dynomite ignite, y'all.
Yeah.
And now you got that hustler spirit.
There you go. Yeah.
Not only that, I mean, my mom always showed me that my pops too. You know what I'm saying? Like they came here as immigrants. They didn't have no breaks. You know what I'm saying? I remember, like, bro, whenever we had first came, bro, we stayed in some apartments, and all of my dad's immediate family stayed there. These niggas couldn't even give us a fucking ride to the corner store, my nigga, to buy.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? My mama pregnant with my twin sisters, and we all of us walking to the HEB that was like 20 blocks away.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back in the little car. I mean, but we learned, bro, that not every, all skin folk ain't kinfolk.
Yeah, so it teaches y'all to stick together for y'all little I call it our little pack. This is our pack, so yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that just made our strong bond, like, harder, you know what I'm saying? And then my mom has always been a big religious person, like, grew up in church and everything.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm talking about breaking generational curses. Like, my dad comes from a whole bloodline of alcoholics, bro.
Yeah.
Like, my dad was a serious
That's different. That's another battle to itself.
His pops was an alcoholic for 40 years until he kicked it. You know what I'm saying? He's a pastor now. He's 83 years old. You know what I'm saying? Turned a whole
83 and was on alcohol. That's
whoa. See what I'm saying? Like, you know, playing soccer, hop on the bike, like nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
You know?
Yeah, I remember alcohol back then was
he's strong like alcohol back then.
But he would have been straight alcohol. I remember hopping in his car. He had fifths. His breath smelling like straight.
I think the alcohol was different.
I mean, yeah, it was. You got to remember, like, how the percents of beers were, and how the percents of alcohol back then. You know,
he never sipped the beer to save his life.
Damn, so he's ripping all the way down. He's still 83. He made it to 83.
Pop said it was so bad, bro. Whenever my grandma used to hide the bottles, he'd crack open colognes and sip that shit. Rubbing alcohol.
I heard that too.
Like whenever he was
Listerine.
Whenever he was kicking it, bro. Like, this is one thing that I learned from the Joe Rogan podcast. Whenever you drink and smoke, it sets back your REM cycle.
Yeah.
So your REM cycle is your rapid eye movement when you sleep, right? So whenever you're in that moment, your mind starts releasing melatonin and a certain amount of DMT. So you dream.
Yeah.
Right. So whenever you drink, it sets that back. So your mind never gets to do that.
You're not really asleep most of the time.
Check this out. So if you keep drinking, eventually you're going to hallucinate by being wide awake.
Yeah, because it's like you sleep deprived.
Yeah. So whenever he kicked it, he said he started hallucinating and seeing all kinds of crazy shit.
Yeah, that's that withdrawal.
Yeah. Yeah, it was bad, bro.
Yeah, and I know that because I have an uncle, I had a cousin that was like a brother. He died going on 3 years now, and all of that was the situation, just alcohol.
Yeah.
And his liver gave out and all that, but it was the same thing, man, where it's like, man, that alcohol is something else.
Yeah, I mean, it's because your body gets so used to it, it can't function.
Yeah, it can't function with it either. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's like you go,
It's like the opiate epidemic, how people pop these Xanax and handlebars, where people don't know that opiate is so addicted. After you pop your 60th handlebar, your body cannot live without it. It would die, fam.
Yeah.
this is what
That's why the kids drop it.
Like herb.
And they give it to you for antidepressant, but the antidepressives is make you commit suicide.
Yeah, I would say, what about that for a side effect?
Yeah, shit, ain't no coming back from that.
I don't know about those.
Just to backtrack real quick for you, Shouts, because I mean, you mentioned you a military guy. So was being a military guy, how was you and your dad relationship growing?
To be honest, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't his decision to go ahead and have me go to the military.
Well, no, what I mean is,
but even with me and him, but we didn't get.
Y'all didn't get along.
You know what I'm saying? Reason why I had my mother and my father, they was together.
Yeah.
So you know, I didn't have that stereotype of the mother and the father.
Yeah.
I like most of the Baileys.
Yeah.
From my side of my family.
Yeah.
They're all together. So I don't know how it was to to have a broken family or to have.
So you used to the traditional together.
Yeah. So then when I actually got the divorce and moved on and everything else, it was new to me.
when they divorced.
Yeah, no, they didn't divorce. I'm talking about when I did. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, because for me, it's
because so you was like the first one experiencing the divorce.
So, but it's funny too, like towards that same type of year, like my cousin got a divorce first. Then the year later after that, or 2 years after that, my brother did.
Yeah.
Then after my brother did, I did. Damn. So it's almost like, but then you got to think with the second generation.
Yeah.
All the first generation, they're together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because in the same head, like, not to go back in time or whatnot, but believe people stayed together in
just for the sake of the kid.
There you go. Like the kid,
Like the right thing to do.
Yeah, people will be so miserable
and they'll still stay.
Yes, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like they sacrifice regardless.
Yeah.
Like, I know he cheating on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know he on a town.
Yeah.
But he still come back and pay his bills.
Yeah.
But now,
Not over here.
as you're going ahead and talking about the 20th century,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Forget about the 90s. We're talking about the 2000s.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't stay together no more. After point, like, man, if you ain't shit,
and this
just find somebody else.
It's a saying I heard somebody say it, and man, it's so profound.
Let me hear that.
They say back in the day, they found any reason to stay together. Nowadays, we find any reason to break apart.
Okay, you heard what I heard today?
What's that?
Somebody say people are out here looking for unconditional love, but have a list full of condition.
Yeah, ain't that crazy? Like if you you will see like the balloon pops and stuff. They actually quit. These women, and it's not just women, Ling Ling, so I apologize, but I'm saying they more exploited on their opinions. You'll hear them ask women what they're looking for in a man, and no, take that back. You ask them what they're looking for in a man.
Yeah.
Unconditional love, someone take care of me, love me for who I am, all that great things, right? Then you look at the woman, first and foremost, BBL. So you want them to love you for you. But then you hear them go to the point where they have a list of things they looking for. Because, they still out here, I want us tall, dark, and hair.
And what you want? What men want?
Yeah, what men want?
Yeah.
If I had to answer that question, to be honest, because I'm very simple, I just want peace, and I want you to leave my interests alone. Meaning, like, don't get with me, and then you know what I'm about. I'm a gamer. I play games.
Try to change you.
Yeah, and then you get with me, and the next thing I know, you start complaining about things when I'm looking like, well, I had the PlayStation before you got with me. What are you doing? Because it's wrong for men, like, say, for instance, Ling Ling, you a dancer. Guy get with you, and then all of a sudden he complaining about you dancing. Well, you found me on the dance floor. That's what, like, when you say that, that's what comes to mind, where I'm like, well, why you have list of things you looking for, but then, when it's a guy, if a guy was to say, and you're not heavy set Ling Ling, but if a guy has some issues with, you don't have enough hair, you got too much hair. You don't got enough weight, you got too much weight. That's a problem. But it's cool to tell her how you want to have a man, I'm just saying. So you can't get unconditional love when you don't have an unconditional list. Take me while I'm short. I can't help this. They don't want me because I'm short. I'm lying, I'm married. But what I'm saying is, yeah, it's like, don't have no, just find what you want in a person. Like, say, for instance, if you, like, Ling Ling, if I was to ask you, what's the top thing if you had to pick for your man? If they say, Ling Ling, we for to build a guy, your base foundation of this man is the thing that you pick. What would you make for his base foundation?
Like, build a bell, but you.
Oh, peace.
Man.
Peace.
Now, think about peace. See? Peace. Okay?
Gotta have peace.
See what I'm saying? A lot of people be sitting up there looking at a check first.
Yeah.
And to me, in my opinion, most of the disrespectful men is men with money. Why would they want to respect you?
Well, the thing about it is, bro, like how you were talking about, right? A woman could be like, oh, I want this, I want that, or whatever, right? But us as men, we conditioned not to complain, not to cry, not to bitch, to be fighters and shit like that. And most of that stuff is already ingrained in them.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
It depends on the environment.
That too. But like if you're, look, bro, I understand where you're coming from, but me, I've always had the mentality, I like my environment to be a product of me.
Correct, right? Correct.
But not everybody has that. Yeah. It has that.
No, I did it. I didn't have that.
And me, I was blessed enough to, I've always knew if you want change, you got to be that change. See what I'm saying? And what I got to say for women, be like, oh, I want this and that. Okay. Ask yourself this question. the man that you're picturing and you want, does he want yo ass?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And vice versa.
And it goes the same way.
Vice
You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, bro, like, I've been with all types of women, all demographics, all shapes and sizes, you know what I'm saying? And what I've learned from all of it is that a fat ass and a pretty face is not gonna raise your kids, is not gonna stay on top of your finances. You know what I'm saying? You gotta see what type of mentality the woman has, where she was raised, her values, and all of that shit. If you're really looking for a partner, if you just want a one night stand, then just say that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That would
Like,
be
the thing is,
just tell me.
communication is the key.
You can leave me after you hit this.
See what I'm saying? Like, if we know what we're getting into, okay, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't know how to keep it real with themselves, and that's the problem, bro.
Yeah.
And that's why people be doing fucked up shit. If you just let me know what it is from the get-go, there will be no tripping, and we on the same accord, then cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if you're not in the same type of time I'm on and you're not matching my energy, I can't fuck with it. Me personally.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
I don't know. Hold on, Lou.
Yeah.
Because the Ling's fat face is like,
Yeah. So I got a question for you, Ling. Slim Thug on the podcast just said, and I sometimes Slim Thug be off his rocker, but I side with him with this.
Yeah.
He said he thinks that people should at least give themselves 10 years with a person before you say you're going to spend the rest of your life with him. And I use the rest of your life and not marriage because you got to think about that. Marriage is to lead up to that. So if you say, and then you just think about it, people marry for money, they marry for status. But if you really saying, I'm going to spend the rest of my life with this person, like if you've been dating them for a few years, you really think that's enough? Because sometimes in 2-3 years, you won't even know what they like when they mad. Now you trying to figure out on the 4th year why he busting you across your head. You didn't know that he murdered his last 3 wives. So what I'm saying is, how long do you think it takes you to learn a man if you date him? How long you say you going to give yourself to really know him inside out?
Oh, that's a good question because, you know, I feel like you should know right then and there if the energy and the vibe is great and what they show you right then and there. You don't have to wait 10 years because
I agree with that.
10 years, it's a lot of cheating, a lot of extra stuff going on, the finances, everything. And who want to be around all of that? Like, that's really draining as hell. Like, I shouldn't have to wait that long for a motherfucker to tell me he want to marry me.
Well, no, that's not, not that. Not waiting for him to marry you. Well, what I'm saying, well, he's
to get to know somebody.
Yeah, he's saying it takes 10 years to experience all the things you need to experience with.
Really awesome. Like when I meet somebody, I don't want to hear about the past.
Yeah.
Because that's just gonna sour my mental about you.
But what if it's just you just being around him and you just like, okay, we kicking it, and like you say, the vibe is good, but you still has to still wonder, what do you like when you mad? You know,
true.
If I don't cook that chicken right, you gonna cuss me out? You know? What if I brought you a bottle of water that was cold and it was like room temperature? Bitch, you know I like icing.
Can I add something?
No, yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's corny, but okay.
I agree. I agree with you saying that you don't need you do not need years to get to know somebody, right?
Yeah.
I think whenever you know when you're with the right person is, first of all,
all that shit go out the window.
Yeah. First of all, if you recognize that certain behavior that you have affects that person
trigger
negatively, and you still continue to do that, you don't really care about that person.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Whenever you're with somebody and that may be an issue, and you have fear of losing that person, you're in love with that person.
My cutoff game is so strong. Oh Lord, it's so
license.
Nah, that is.
It is so.
So what?
Because I went through my healing.
Yeah.
So I could recognize bullshit when I see it the first time. And if I had to continuously tell you and remind you that I don't like this, I will cut you off in a heartbeat. I act like I never met you, never seen you before, didn't have shit with you before.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah. So again, I ask, how long do you think it's gonna take you for y'all to say, okay, I think we should ready to get married? Because so I'm asking you this: if you have a vibe with somebody off the rip, and you just say y'all click off the rip, it's a possible. No, not they don't want to marry you tomorrow, but it's a possibility they start to do things years later, and you like, I thought this was the one. So do you scratch that because you done invested? Say you've been together 5 years, and then all of a sudden that person is changing for whatever reason, because some people might even let you know. They just start doing different stuff. Why are you coming home late? How do you handle that? Do you cut that off? Or like we were just talking, do you sit up there and say, well, we invested, we got a few kids, let's try to stick it out?
I don't care about the investment. I'm really just cutting it off.
Cutting it off. And I agree with that, because it's like,
Cutting it off.
even though they did it in the old school, but
if I'm over here bringing you peace and you disturbing me.
Yeah. You leeching. Like, you taking more than you give.
Yeah. If I'm pouring into your cup and you just put holes into mine.
Yeah.
Too legit to quit.
I mean, because that's when it comes with self-accountability again. And, I mean, nobody has time for games, bro. If it's going to, look, if you take 5 to 10 years to marry someone, you are wasting that somebody's time. I believe 6 months to a year, you should know if you really want to be with that person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, because my parents, they were dating for 3 months, fam.
Yeah.
3 months.
Then he knew.
And he knew. And to this day,
they got a beautiful family.
35.
Hallelujah.
5 kids. You know what I'm saying? And they still going at it. And I believe they're truly
traditional.
You know what I'm saying? Because my mom is not the easiest person to deal with. She has a big fucking attitude. She does not play.
That's right, girl. That's right.
My brother say, look, bro, if today I lost it all and I had to go live under the bridge, this lady will follow me, no questions asked.
Yeah.
I love her.
That is hard to find.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type of person, if I find somebody that's worth it and it's matching my energy, my nigga, I don't need nothing else.
Yeah. Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
You see nobody else.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Period, bro.
Yeah, you know what I think that is?
Straight up.
With your mom, how you describing it? That I think what that is that your mom and your dad was people that was not looking for companionship on appearance and they look. They was just looking for someone that is just willing to withstand what we got to go through. Like, it's that will, because I didn't think about it. You always ask, like, how do y'all stay together that long? And it's like,
you know what?
We wanted to.
You know what crazy that we say that?
Was it?
Like, right now, if you see my mom, you would never think that, bro.
Yeah.
But my mom was a model.
Because you can't see the will in there.
Like, she was a model. Like, she was one of the most beautiful women where we're from. Like, no cat.
Yeah.
And my dad was a really popular cat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how me y'all do events and shit?
Yeah.
Well, my dad was doing that shit over there with like international artists.
Oh, producing and stuff for people, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he was always in the mix, and like there's some other shit that I can't talk about on the podcast.
Yeah. I feel
limitations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But whenever he married my mother, he promised her from this day forward, I promise that I will provide and feed you with my hand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then 9 months later, I was
with it. Yeah.
And then he started going to craftsman school for a carpenter.
Yeah.
And then after that, like the situation from the president that in '94 when he moved, it crippled the country.
Yeah.
So he already knew he was coming over here.
Yeah, for a better opportunity. Yeah.
And my mom held him down, was there for the whole thing. Like, bro, ups and downs, my mother has been a soldier.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She had that will.
Attitude and all of that, bro. But that love and that principle and standing on business, like, bro, for real. So
shout out to Rackz, Mama.
That's what I look for in a mother.
Mama Rackz, that's what we call her. Mama Rackz. Yeah.
That's what I look for in my future wife.
Future wife, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because something like that, my brother, that is hard to find.
Yeah.
Real life gangster.
For real.
Yeah, man, nah, that is. And like I say, that's that will. It's like, despite everything, like, they get old, we have babies, my shape changed, but it's like that fire and that will is still burning, where it's like, well, this the person I said I want to be with, so they be with it.
I mean, what he told me is like, I made a promise before God.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? And I'm just fulfilling that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For better, for worse, for sickness and health, like that really meant something to them. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that people take so lightly. Sex got so easy to get, that love got
and that's what it is. You know, the earning of sex and pleasures that's come with, you know, devoting yourself to somebody became so easy. It's almost like most people looking like, what is it left with you? You know, I done got the crown jewel already. I paid $5.99 to see That's another stop.
Hurry up and back. Right.
Yeah, right. So, yeah, that's what it is. And that's the times we in. But
Jay, I forgot, you know what I mean? Since we wind it down, you know what I mean?
I ain't forgot because I probably know what you for to say.
Yeah, I get you a night question, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my night question of this go round is, if you had a movie, what would you go ahead and consider your life to be?
So let me ask you this. You know, I'm in my questions. I'm picking a movie that has been already made, or I'm coming up with it.
Now already made.
So if I'm gonna pick a movie that describes me.
Correct. As you would go ahead and say that resonates with you or your life.
Yeah. Man, it's crazy because I ain't gonna lie. I had a movie that I was thinking about, but it's probably gone. Man, I would have to say, cause damn, I just think too deep, so I be needing more time.
I thought you were going to say half baked or some shit.
Nah, not that, cause I'm weird, dog. Cause like honestly, if you look how I was, like I said, I grew up in the hood, but I still acted different.
Yeah.
It was kind of like it's a combination between The Last Dragon.
Well, I know you were Esquire from.
You know.
Yeah. What's it called?
I was gonna say that.
It's kind of
what T.I. and them?
robot? No, not robots.
Taken?
No. When he was skating.
The skating movie with Tada. No. You remember
ATL?
Yeah, like roller rink. Yeah.
No.
You ain't black boy. I'm taking your black card away.
Yeah.
I'm taking your black card away. You ain't
No, see, but that's the difference.
Yeah.
My black card is there. It's like I know how to play. I know how to do both. You can ask me the questions.
Lee.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee.
Nah. So, cause I was that person, like, and you know, when I was young, I'm into that stuff and doing that stuff, and then certain days I'll switch it up. Now you catch me, I'm sitting there listening to Screw. I'm listening to freestyle, but
why drink?
Man, that's how you said yours would be Don't Be a Menace.
Why drinking your juice? And
so hold on, that's your movie? But so who the character in that movie? Hurry Up and Body.
I'm the hurry up and body.
Damn.
Right.
Well, she's in the freezer.
Tell people.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good question, man, because like I say, it's like I can't pick no. At first, I used to say, no bullshit. Nah, it is. At first, I used to say my movie would be Boys in the Hood, like Trey character.
Yeah.
But the only difference is my daddy wasn't like Trey daddy. I'm just being honest. He wasn't that strong, right? My mom was more like Trey daddy. But the difference is my mom.
Trey, you gotta go live with your
black
dad.
stuff. She just preached, be good, kind, be honest, or whatever. And I was kind of like Trey,
strong woman.
Yeah, and I was kind of like Trey, where I was that dude that. I was around friends that was like Doughboy, but I wasn't Doughboy. And then at the same time, I always had a fascination with women, where it's like every time you saw me, it's like damn, you always got a girlfriend. So, but now, man, I don't know. I'm in between, still trying to be young, a paw, and all that other stuff. But
how old are you, Jay? Like
42.
Oh, okay, you
God damn, you old.
Well, what about you and all that? You know,
I am 27.
Oh, yeah, you're 27.
What they come here?
Like, as athletic as you is, you still don't act. Man, the 27s I run across, these stupid motherfuckers, like they would be standing in the corner store just like, for the man, if you go back, probably play Fortnite, you smoke this weed. Like you still not the average 27 that's just ignorant. So you doing good. But
I'm seasoned white rice.
Yeah, that's why I say that's a good way to say it. Ling Ling seasoned rice, not chicken.
White rice.
Seasoned white rice. Yeah, she seasoned white rice.
Some cayenne pepper.
But speaking of, because we running out of time, we for the rap.
Kimchi on the side.
Oh, Lou.
Get Lou and Ling Ling, if y'all could tell us what you're gonna be blessing us with at the 420 show and where people can find y'all.
Okay, you can follow me at official Luie Rackz. That's official _ LUIERACKZ on Instagram. And you can find me at Luie Rackz on all platforms, TikTok, Facebook, X, etc. And for March 19, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna perform some of my hits, you know what I'm saying? Some
like what, Lou?
I'm gonna give it one better, you know what I'm saying? Better the dance hall.
Background dancers, cause I got. Oh, damn, he laughed.
He laughed like
Go see your dance.
Okay,
right.
Anyway, Then I'm gonna switch it up with my boy Casper Prime. We're gonna do Rose. It's killing it right now in Colombia.
Oh,
saying, and I got a couple of surprises. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You know what I do? You know, as far as booking talent and some vendors, you know, we're gonna maximize and we're gonna bring the best entertainment for your bang, for your buck. You know what I'm saying? You can lead that.
Yeah.
Like I said, my man sure gonna make sure everything cope aesthetic. Like I said, nobody gives packages like this, man. The best product legally. You know what I'm saying? And Ling Ling, of course, she gonna bring her charisma, her beauty, and that intoxicated energy that I love. You know?
Yeah.
Thank you.
What you got for us, Ling Ling? What you gonna be?
Well, I am going to be your crazy ass host, April 19th. I was copying off of Rackz, but it's all good. I'm be performing my songs. I got Licky Licky, Sake, and this new song I'm dropping called Soy Sauce.
Okay.
Man, tell them about that unreleased song you got, that Black Madonna song.
Oh, I can't do that right now. Sorry.
Yeah, we don't need to get banned too soon. Don't talk about it.
Yeah,
Talk
but
yeah.
I do have this cool costume that I'm going to be wearing. So check me out.
She say.
And hurry up and buy.
One thing about Ling Ling, man, every time she come out, she show out and she shut it down.
Yeah.
And you never know how she gonna pop out, man. She, you know what I mean?
Last time I popped out on, you know what I'm saying? But I.
Well, that's why I made sure I you pull a joint. It was a joint. She put it. See how her whole chest up on.
It was
Still can't perform.
Yeah. Had my wife airborne me. What was that? Yeah. Yeah. So sure, all right. Yeah. So that's cool, man. All right, we gonna rock it out. Sure, what you got? What you want to add to that? You the man behind the mat.
Hey, ask him. Hey, if you had to pick a movie, fam, for you, what would it be?
What is your movie?
My favorite movie, and it's the
Short Circuit. No, I'm sorry.
Don't say Jarhead.
Little John.
No, it's gonna be Pulp Fiction. You know the reason why I'm gonna go ahead and say Pulp Fiction.
You said it.
I'm the one that said Sam Jackson because it no matter how it went in that movie, he was still, you know, correlated with everybody's story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta watch it because
you will. Because in the same hand, Samuel was the main character, but you didn't know it. But then on top of that, it's almost like I actually go ahead and have love for comedians. I have love for entertainers. I have love for, you know what I mean, the fashion world. You know, but then on the same hand, I have a dispensary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to me, when it comes into having my hat in so many different buckets, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not a master of all, you know, all, but I like to go ahead and combine.
Yeah, you like dibble dabble.
That same hand, it's almost like I still want to go ahead and be your main character in my story.
Yeah.
But in the same hand, I can't be the great comedian. You know what I'm saying? I can't sing. You see my rap.
Yeah.
So in the same hand, I don't rap like Luie either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's gonna be Pulp Fiction.
That's why when you said Pulp Fiction, everything you just said of why you was him was not what I thought. I was like, okay, y'all got suits. I thought you was gonna stop. I understand, but yeah. So there you have it.
Hey, like you said, different suits, same height.
Yeah. So that was cool. That's a good thing to close on. Well, man, look, like this is Ignite with J Dynomite, and man, thanks Luie Rackz. Thanks Ling Ling, because I got to ignite them on some fire topics and conversations, man. I appreciate it because we went deep on that, and that's all we're trying to do, go deep. And we try to go deep and at the same time be as painless as possible. So I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming out.
And thank you so much for having us.
On here for stuff.
So bad. We had so much fun.
I know. Thank Short, because everything that goes
So
is he fam.
thank you, folks.
I was down on his down. I'm lost meeting everybody. So well, nah, real talk, man. We put together. It's a good team, man. We just having fun here with Ignite J Dynomite. Once again, thank our guests, thank Short, thank our producer that's in the background. It ain't saying much, but he ready for us to go, man. And that's it for the night, man. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for that. Stay explosive.
Appreciate it, fam. Hey, if y'all want to lock in for any grills, any molds, man, holla at me. Custom jewelry, whatever, man.
Yeah.
One-stop shop, baby. I'll read off.
Goodbye.
Night with J Dynomite. Ling Ling, take us out. Tell them bye for me.
Yeah. So for all y'all people that don't know how to lick, y'all better licky long things.
Yeah, for sure.
Hurry up and buy.
Hurry up and buy. Hey, thank y'all, man. Appreciate it. It was great.
Thank you, brother.